I'm the mayor of the village of Steni, where you are visiting the museum now. I have been a mayor for 22 years, and since 2002, I have this idea to create this museum, which is a museum for art, for crafts and artifacts or equipment that my grandparents and my parents and everybody, all the people in the village used to use in their everyday life. It took me a lot of years to collect all these items, and what you find here, it's the items that they are used in every village of Cyprus. Items that were used by the people who worked in the fields, by the farmers, by the people who work with who had sheep or anything, and people who work with the metal, so it's a museum that has to do with the everyday life of people in the village. So because things were not used anymore, so people didn't value them, they tended to throw them away. So I started collecting every item and preserve them, and after we built this nice building here, we had enough room to make the museum that you are going to visit now. And if you go in, all you see is the history of this village. You see a lot of things about the history of our village of Steni, and the items that the people of Steni were using in their everyday life. I mean, and inside the house and outside from the house also. It's items that you could find them 50 years ago in every house in the village. Everything has its importance. I love everything because I lived with these items. My parents were farmers, and all the people in the village, 90% of the people here in the village were farmers. So and even the smallest item for me, it reminds me of something. It's not how big it is or how small it is. It's what kind of history is behind every item. I love everything, and every time I go there, I go back to those days in the 60s and 70s, and it's things that we have to keep alive, the history of our village, of our country. Carob honey.
The best.
The best in the West.
If you do the
best combo.
Fried feta with a breaded feta cheese, with a breaded, fried, and you put on the top the carob sauce also. It's like, this is heaven. This is heaven.